Did you know 1 in 5 people are still waiting for the Bible in their own language? And for millions living in poverty, to buy a Bible is an impossible task. For less than 33 pence a day, you can launch your global mission right where you are and change that. How? By becoming a Share the Bible partner with the Scottish Bible Society. Your generosity will give 2 Bibles every month to people who can't afford one. Visit scottishbiblesociety.org to learn more.
On air, on DAB, online, on your smart speaker, on your phone. This is Heart Song Live.
This is my moment. This is my perfect moment with you. This is what God meant. This is my perfect moment with you. Wish I could freeze this space and time, the way that I feel for you inside. This is my moment. This is my perfect moment with you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of September, 2025. Welcome to CanDid Moments with me, your girl, Fortunate Esther Abiola. I'm here this afternoon as we're going to be looking at rising together. Today, we are rising. Today is all about rising from the ashes, rising from all the struggle, rising from all the tides and the torments that may have come our way. How do we rise? What are the things that are required for us to be able to rise? What makes you believe in yourself enough to know, to say, you know what, even though the Bible says a righteous man can fall 7 times, yet it will rise again. What makes you to believe that word? What are those things that makes you to actually hold on and say, you know what, I'm going to rise from these ashes? There is a beauty that God has ordained, especially for me, from these ashes. How do you come to the place of recognizing that this is not the end? This is just another chance for you to rise. I'm opening this afternoon with a song by Crystal Lewis, and it's Beauty for Ashes. Let's go.
He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. When sorrow seems to surround you, when suffering hangs heavy on your head, know that tomorrow brings wholeness and healing. God knows your need, just believe what He said. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. When what you've done keeps you from moving on. When fear wants to make itself at home in your heart, know that forgiveness brings wholeness and healing. God Just believe what it said. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. I once was lost, but God has found me. Though I was bound, I've been set free. Been made righteous in His sight. A display of His splendor all can see. I once was lost, but God has found me. Though I was bound, I've been set free. I've been made righteous in His sight. A display of His splendor all can see. He gives me beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. He gives beauty for ashes, strength for fear, gladness for mourning, peace for despair. Peace for despair. Peace for despair. He gives peace for despair.
God gives peace for despair, gladness for mourning. And guess what? Proverbs 24:16 says, "For though a righteous man may fall 7 times, he still gets up, but the wicked stumble in bad times." You are on the right side. Staying on the right side means even if you fall down, you're going to rise again. We're going to start with the best quote that I shared this morning. I shared a quote from Octavia Butler, and I love it with all my heart. That quote says that it is best to have failure happen, and in life, it wakes up the phoenix bird in you, so you rise from the ashes. In the morning, it says it wakes up the phoenix bird. Early in life, failure early in life. May we not suffer late life failure in the name of Jesus. You know, I always say to people, when you're still young, agile, and able, and things happen, you can easily heal from it. You can easily find strength to go on. Let me give you an example. The way things used to heal for me, like if I bash my feet and it hurts like 2 days, after a few days it would have I'll just no longer feel it. But these days I'm noticing something. It takes a little bit longer for me when I hit my knees or my hand or anything on any hard surface. It takes longer to heal up. So I've been asking myself what's going on, and someone said because metabolism and blah blah blah, all the biological stuff. But the reality is this: I know that I'm getting older, even though I'm 27 plus 1. You know, it just makes sense to me to know that the older I get, the more I need to know that this life is a one-stop journey, one stop. Nobody gets a chance to stop first and then come back on. We have seen it. I have experienced it. I lost my mom when I was 13 years old, and I know what it feels like so many decades later to be waiting in expectation and thinking maybe she's going to just show up miraculously, but it never happened. But you know one thing? I am confident in myself, knowing that if anything happens to me now and I fall, I'm going to rise. I'm going to get out of it. Something is going to help me to get out of it. The universe is going to send help. God is going to hear my prayer. Help will come from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west. I have to believe that for me to be able to manifest it. So my next song is a song I fell in love with. It's from me and Kala Shidori. It's very long. It's about 12 minutes. But I believe you will enjoy it. The song is beautiful. It's called Moyi. That means I leave. No matter what the trial is. My confession, your girl says, I leave. Moyi by Yinka Alashe Yori.
Ọmọ bàbá ni mí, àbí ọmọ bẹ lára mi mòye. Ọmọ bàbá ni mí o. Ìjọ́dà, ìjọ ọpẹ́. Abánirin má dání, amúnirin má ṣìnà, alábàárìn tó dájú. Ìrànwọ́, 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 ìrànwọ́. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, 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 ìrànlọ́wọ́. Àánú mú mi rí mọ́yé o. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ mú mi rí mọ́yé o. Ojú rere bá mi rí mọ́yé o. Orí ọ̀fẹ́ bá mi rí mọ́yé o. Ìjì tó ń jà tó gbé alágbára ṣubú. Òun lè bí ọmọ rẹ̀ rí láríyé o. Ó máa máa ṣe alábàárìn ayé mi ó ṣeun. Alábàárìn ayé mi ó ṣeun. Ìjì tó ń jà tó gbé alágbára ṣubú. Òun lè bí ọmọ rẹ̀ rí láríyé o. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Ó máa ṣe ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ló mú mi làjà. Ibi tó fojú sí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé mi o. Ó máa ṣe o. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Ó máa ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ìwọ ló gbé mi sókè fàyè rí. Ibi lọ́rẹ̀ tí ire ló bá jáde o. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Aláwọ̀ kan o, Ọlọ́run ni. Ọwọ́, ijó, ọwọ́, ijó, ọwọ́, 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 ọwọ́. Oníṣègùn kan o, Ọlọ́run ni. Ènìyàn kan o, Ọlọ́run ni. Wọ́n ní mo kú, wọ́n ní mo kú. Láráyé sọ, wọ́n ló ti tán. Láráyé sọ, ṣùgbọ́n Jésù, ó gbé mi lékè. Báwo ló ṣe máa kí? Ó ṣe gan ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí. Wọ́n ló máa sunkún kíkorò. Ayọ̀ ló rọ́pò rẹ̀ o. Wọ́n lé ẹ lé ẹ lé ẹ. Wọ́n lé ẹ débi tó kó wa o. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà bẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà bẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Kábíyèsí o. Arógun dádé. Arógun má ṣojo. Ẹnì kẹrin nínú iná o. Amúni, ayọ̀ni, alani, atúni. Kábíyèsí, 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 kábíyèsí. Ẹ wá wò, ẹ wá wò, ẹ wá wò, ẹ wá wò. Alárágbà yìí dá oníṣẹ́ ìyanu. Kábíyèsí, jọ̀rọ̀jọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run tó pọ̀ ní ipá àti agbára. Arẹwà tó ju arẹwà lọ. Àlà funfun gbò. Ọlá ló wọ̀ láṣọ. Ìjì lógun lẹ́ṣin. Iná ṣáájú rẹ̀ kó tó jáde. Ó jí òkú ọmọ Jáírù dìde. Ó lajú Bátílómì wá fọ́jú. Ó dójú ti àwọn wòlíì Báálì ní gbangba. Ó pẹ̀lú Ṣédrákì, Méṣákì àti Ábẹ́dínígò nínú iná ìléru. Kọ̀nàkọ́nà ká Gòláyátì o. Ó dá òrùn dúró ní ajá lórí fún Jóṣúà. Ó rìn lórí omi láì rí o. Ẹyẹ mọ́ Èlíjà nínú ìyàn o. Ábúráhámù gbáńgẹ́lì lálejò. Ìwọ náà lọ pa Mósè tó lejò. Ó fún Sárà lọ́mọ lógo ọjọ́. Ó ṣọ́ ìbàdàn lórúkọ rẹ̀. Ó ṣe kan ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ibi ayé fojú sí ọ̀nà ògbà rẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ó ṣe o. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Ó ṣe o ẹ̀mí
Dr. Martin Luther King says, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising. Every time we fall, the great men of old have already said to us, the glory is not in never falling, it is in rising even when we fall. Dr. Martin Luther King, may God rest his soul. Do you know what? Life can be challenging, and when it is challenging, you're falling and you feel as if I should stay laid down. Babes, don't. You can do better than that. You don't need to lay down. Try and stand up. This life, this month of September, is all about suicide awareness as well as sickle cell awareness. Two things I am seriously very passionate about. When people who have sickle cell are in crisis and they are in so much pain, you just feel as if you want to take part of their pain away. But you know what? The reality is they are strong. That's why they are called warriors. They're champions. They fight through that menace in their blood. The menace in their blood that is always tormenting them, even when they want to rise and it feels as if it's impossible. But you know one thing, even if sickle cells bring them down, sickle cells not got them. They've got hold of the sickle cell because they're going to rise again. I know, I lived the experiences. So, what is it that has made you feel as if you're falling and you're not going to rise again? Send me a comment. What is that thing? What do you think can make you pull you down? You know, they're going to count 1, 2, 3. Even in wrestling, when they count 1, 2, 3, the person that is winning is standing. The person that didn't even win is still going to stand. So no matter what, no matter the challenges, no matter the obstacles, no matter the ordeal, just know that you're going to rise. You will rise above this. It's not the end. It's just a new beginning. I say to myself sometimes, the resilience in me, I don't know where I got it from, but I always say to myself sometimes, well, maybe I have to finish that chapter just like that and start a new one. That's how you see it. My life is a whole book. There's so many chapters. Some chapters are not edible. They're not nice. They're not, they're just not palatable. But it's a chapter that I have to live through. But the next chapter may just be the best of the best. There's this song from Gabrielle. It was released in 2000, I believe. And, it was one of the top single. Gabrielle said, rise. We need to. So this afternoon, I'm playing for you, Gabrielle, rise. So, on eagle's wing, because you have the greatest person backing you up. You know who that person is? Love that person first. Rise, from Gabrielle.
You are listening to Candid Moments with Fortunate on Heartsong Live Radio.
said, just like Phoenix. It is a quote that I love, and I always hear it, that you rise from the ashes like the phoenix. Then I started to look into it, and one of the quotes is from Miguel de Cervantes. I hope I pronounce it well. It says, "The phoenix hope can wing her way through the desert skies and still defy fortune's spite, revive from ashes and rise." You can even defy fortune's spite. And that's the word that really caught my attention. Things may be very tough, but you can defy that period of time. You can just come out and say, you know what, it looks impossible. I don't think it's going to happen. But guess what? Muhammad Ali says the greatest victory in life is to rise above the material things that we once valued most. What were those things that you put priority to that makes you to feel, oh, without this, I don't think anything else good is going to happen? Guess what? That's just a phase. It's gonna pass. This season too shall pass. This one too shall pass. You can't put yourself in a position where you're thinking, this is it. This one has trapped me. I don't think there's any other way out. Nah, that's not true. Drum roll. Tomorrow is a new day. It's a present you've not even opened yet. I've got someone who is going to join me this evening. Someone whom I've been trying to get on my show, but now that he's coming on in the evening, I'm getting more people to say, okay, we'll make the time. So this week I have a guest. I'm not even going to say anything about my guest. I'm just going to bring her on after 5 this afternoon. Or did I say this evening? Well, you know, the best thing about this life is that we can continue to aim high and experience the love that our hearts desire. We can continue to be who we want to be. So, Kiss Daniel sang this song, Hey God, I Know. He says, you have to be able to think fast. You know, those who know God, you know, the Bible says they will be strong and they will do exploit. So sometimes just knowing God is enough. Know the God of the universe. Know him for yourself. I'm not saying you know him my way. You can know him your way. Just know that there's someone. I think astronaut Tim Peake said something a few years ago. He said he believes that even though there's no religion involved, but there's somebody who has the universe in order. He said everything is always in order. So that is enough. Have a faith. Have something that you believe in. Be strong in your faith when it comes to God. And don't even give up fighting for what you believe. And what you believe is the one that will work for the girl and the boy in the mirror. Hey God, Kiss Daniel, I beg, me too. I want to turn up.
Hey. Jump.
Father in heaven, about time to take over. You don't tell I trouble you. Back down to Lucifer. I know the fellow pastor, they be for my father na father. See me, I don't busy my ball. I want focus on you, on God. I only any my way. Any my way. You go low, my Barnabas. I only any my way. I get God, I come first, I don't boss. Plenty talk, plenty noise, plenty people don't come report. Me and myself, I get God, I come first, I don't boss. Plenty talk, plenty noise, plenty people don't come report. Hey God, don't make her follow. This song waiting stay cause I still want to ball, I still want to turn on. Hey God, don't make her follow. This song waiting stay cause I still want to ball, I still want to turn on. Yeah, Father in heaven. Sometimes I got your blessing. You did take to show for face. You be like the HIV. Church for club, kitchen for club, like for photo. Make them know mommy I only any my way. Any my way. You go low my Barnabas. I only any my way. Any my way. You go low my I get God, I come God, no make I follow. This song waiting stay cause I still want to ball, I still want to turn on. Hey God, no make I follow. This song waiting stay cause I still want to ball, I still want to turn on. I only fanny to my way.
Today, if anything is trying to hold you back, give no attention to it. Get your hopes up, get your faith up, look up and get ready to rise up. That's a quote from Germany, Kent. Isn't that just lovely? Get your hopes up, get your faith up, look up and get ready to rise up. Get ready to rise, no matter the circumstances. There are some people you are looking at now, the time when they were going through the phases of their life before they got to where they are today. It was a journey. The other day I was looking at the story of Tyler Perry and I look at how far he has come. Some of us see how far we have come. Hey, it's because we get back in though. Now God, they back us. If not for God backing us and taking us through this journey of life, who are we to say that we are anybody? I remember when I look back at some circumstances, years of my life, and I'm looking and I'm saying, how did you actually manage to navigate that season of life? I don't know. It's inexplainable. But because of the mercy of God that has kept me, but for mercy, I am grateful. This afternoon, I want to appreciate those who are writing comment. Dolakpo, oh, thank you, Dolakpo. I'm very grateful. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. There's so much to this life, whether you want to believe it or not. My guest this afternoon is a treasure to me. I'm going to give you a hint. She is someone that, has been an inspiration to me. I've known her for a long time now. And the way she is a change agent. Yes, that's the word. Change agents are intentional. My guest is a very intentional person and a prayerful person as well. She's a woman of great grace and I'm really happy. Looking forward to celebrating with her, talking to her this afternoon. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you're looking forward to it as well. What I want her to do is just to share her story. She's going to tell you the story, the journey to where she is, how she got to where she is today. She's going to tell you. So wait till 5:15 and you will be able to hear from my special guest for this evening, the 17th day of September 2025. You're listening to me, your girl, Fortunate Esther Abiola on Heart Song Live Radio, your voice of inspiration, the radio station that inspires you to hear Afrobeats in the evening just like this. Do you know what? This is my kind of show. Everyone, hello, I told my boss lady, hello, I said, people are going to be thinking, why is she playing African beat? I'm like, that's my own person. I mix the music. I like to listen to rap. Even though I only hear what they're saying, I can't rap the way they do. But I listen and I'm always happy to hear loads of music, different kind of music. I enjoy it. This afternoon, I'm inviting Bidemi Olauba. He's going to sing the song titled Prayer. I love this song because when you pray, changes do happen. Even if you can't see it immediately. Hope, raise it up. Faith, raise it up. Just look up. Don't look down. Never look down on yourself. Look up. Look straight in the mirror. Tell that girl, babe, you've got this. This is not pulling us down. And this is not making us fall. We're going to rise just like the phoenix.
You are listening to Candid Moments with Fortunate on Heart Song Live Radio.
When I call you, you answer me. Oh Lord, you answer. There is nothing you cannot do. You cannot do. See my life don't turn around. Oh. All because of prayer where I do. Evidence don't show. Prayer where I pray. Testimonies don't show. Prayer where I Jehovah don't answer. Jehovah don't answer. Prayer where I pray. Testimonies don't show. Prayer where I Jehovah don't answer. Jehovah don't answer. Oh, Daddy.
The prayer that I prayed, Jehovah don't answer me. The hope that I have, God has answered that hope. Bidemi by singing that song is titled Prayer. I saw a video this week. It's about a girl, a young sister who gave her sister a Lexus. So I sent it to my sibling and said, my yard is going to be big. You know why? I get plenty younger ones. Now, so I say, oh yeah, start delivering Lexus. It's my prayer for my siblings. When I saw the video, I was like, God, please bless all my siblings too. Bless me too, because me too, I get one senior. So now me go buy for Elizabeth, now me go get plenty. After me, then plenty. So I said, oh, Father, I will buy one. Maybe I will take one from all the other siblings that God has blessed me with. And I get plenty siblings. From my mother's children, father's children, my aunties, my uncles. I get plenty siblings. So all of you, deliver Lexus to my house. God, make it possible for each and every one of us to live a life that is peaceful and joyful. That is my dream. You're listening to me, Candid Moment, with me, Fortunate Esther Abiola, on Heart Song Live Radio, your voice of inspiration. So, Heart Song Live Radio has come together with the Bible Society, the Scottish Bible Society, to run a competition. It's a quiz program. So, you're going to answer, and then you will tag the show. You just tag my show and say you were watching Candid Moment when you got the question. The question is very hard. Oh, it's very tough. I believe you might not even know the answer off the top of your head. So I'm going to ask you this question. What kind of fish swallowed Jonah? We need the answer. Send your answer to info@artsonglive.co.uk, or you can just simply send us a text message on +44 730 5080411. You can even send your answer to our Facebook page or through our Instagram page. You can even comment, just put your answer. We need you to answer. What's the big fish? What's the fish that swallowed Jonah? You won't even know the answer. It's very difficult. It's sardine. All right. This afternoon, no, it's not sardine, it's mackerel. Oh, let me help you. It's not mackerel, it's hake. Oh no, even me, I don't know the answer. But it's a fish. The fish swallowed Jonah. Collaborating with the Scottish Bible Society, you're going to get a present if you win. We're just waiting for you to answer. In that moment, I'm going to invite Boyzone to the stage to play just for you. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you are going through right now, I need you to believe this word, this beautiful word from Albert Einstein. It says, once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Acceptance is the first thing. So no matter what you're going through, accept that right now and then go beyond that limit. Just accepting it will give you that peace, that space to say, okay, this is my circumstances. I can't deal with anything else right now. And then you don't worry about tomorrow. Leave tomorrow alone. Even Jesus pleaded with us, said we should not worry about tomorrow. We can't take care of tomorrow. Tomorrow is impossible to even know. So how many hours are we now? I think somewhere in the part of the world, they're already on the 18th of September. So how can you say you want to know the tomorrow? Hang tight. And remember, it's evening time here. Some people are just waking up. So don't worry about tomorrow. That's enough for you to just know that tomorrow is not equal, neither is tomorrow balanced. No matter what you're going through, hang tight. You will rise. We will rise. It's Boys Zone, no matter what.
No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach us, what we believe is true. No matter what they call us, however they attack, no matter where they take us, we'll find our own way back. I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know I love forever. I know no matter what. If only tears were laughter, if only night was day, if only prayers were answered, then we would hear God say, no matter what they tell you, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach you, what you believe is true. And I will keep you safe and strong, shelter from That's all that matters to me.
You are listening to Candid Moments with Fortunate on Heart Song Live Radio.
Welcome back to the show. If you've only just joined us today, we are rising together. Today, we rise. It's all about rising, just like the phoenix. Just like the phoenix, we need to rise through everything that may come our way. I'm reading this quote for you, and it's by an unknown person. It says, when your world comes crashing down, you have a chance to do something you couldn't have done before. Guess what that thing is? Rise up. That's it. When the world comes crashing down, all you need to do is do something you haven't done before. Rise up. I need you to rise one more time. Rise no matter what. Day by day, one day at a time. Just breathe through this situation. Sometimes you have to kind of die inside in order to rise from your own ashes and to believe in yourself. That's the word from Gerard Way. Sometimes you need to die to yourself inside in order for you to rise from that ashes and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe the one in the mirror. Believe the one that you know is able and capable. But then take one day, day by day, one day at a time. Don't worry about tomorrow. Today is enough. Jesus said that the trouble for today is enough for today. Don't worry, tomorrow's trouble, just leave it. But for right now, for this very particular moment, rise, because you deserve to rise. You deserve it. Just like the finish, shake it off. You know that song, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Just shake it off. It's not going to hold you down. Hold on, because the strength within you is greater than what you think. You just need to look within. Look for that strength, the resilience, the one that has kept you unbroken for a long time. The ones that, you know how many times you're falling down, the scratches all over your skin, but they seem to heal and the scars disappear. Yeah, believe that strength. It's time to rise one more time. I'm inviting Simi and Kiss Daniel, Day by Day. Another song that I love and it's fitting for today. So, day by day, Afrobeat time.
Everyone will don't be scared, only me get something for my head. As long as my heart is pumping, just feel it safe, you're for me. In the morning, you follow me. I love my own. Let your extra do rap for me, play for me. Make you my own deeper sky. Anywhere where I go, I make me see start to grow. But until that take it day by day, my love is coming so far. I go raise my shoulders, so I'm in like solar. Like I'm all so I'm la cova, I la fia yoga. I'm not it then I take it day by day.
Opportunity show up every day. Go get that money, go get that pay. When things are bad, when things are shaky, I'm out here no profit free. Stacked up, see where the ball. Only bush you jet, but you can't give up. Allow yourself to grow. On my neck is diamond, I want them to diamond. Same cut down, on my wrist is a rose gold. Come and get them gold. That guy know the show love, but the show love water they keep on body. Oh why? Oh good, sing the salad.
That my love is coming so far. I go raise my shoulders, so I'm in like solar. Like I'm all so I'm la cova, I la fia yoga.
That is on cruise, my Jesus. It's super for me, the ease. Mama put the body on the bread. What do you show me? And that's it. All your sorrow make it just the free. If you know me, la 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 la. If you know me, la la the book. You want to do. And even if you tell her like the book.
It's coming so far. I go
Maya Angelou said, just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I rise. I'm going to read the whole poem to you before the end of this show, but for the time being, I want you to listen to what Michael Chiesa says. He says, perseverance doesn't always mean winning and losing. Perseverance means showing up and rising to the occasion and performing. Can you see that? Rise to the occasion and just perform. No matter what it is, I know it can be very disheartening. It can be very, very, very heartbreaking when things are happening and it feels as if, why is it happening to me? Am I the only one? Why is all this going on? But I want you to believe. Just persevere through this one. Show up. Keep rising. Keep navigating this journey of life. So I speak to people and I tell them, look at me. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I'm a woman who has put herself on the edge of suicide. I'm a woman who has thought that there is no way I can raise my children by myself and they can be successful or be someone in life. I'm a woman who have doubted our own strength. I've doubted my own ability. I've seen myself less than everybody else because everybody bought their house. Everybody has the Mercedes. They have a kid. They have this. They have that. I have judged myself with everything that I can use to judge myself. But I got to the point where I was like, guess what? You're alive. You are not dead. There must be something about you. If you start taking one day at a time and keep your faith up, keep your hope up, you're going to get to your own destination one day. This is a journey a lot of people, I look at it. I have had classmates from my primary school, from my secondary school, from my polytechnic days, even from my university, that they're no longer alive. Is that not enough for me to be able to know that the living God who has kept me here has a plan and a purpose and he's going to manifest it in time? And the time allotted for me is the time all those things will happen. All I have to do is keep showing up and keep performing as I'm expected. So I'm going to play for you this song by Toluwani Sings. It says, Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run Ayọ̀. This song is dedicated to God for his faithfulness, his goodness and his mercy that has kept me going. Celebrate God with me this afternoon as we hope together and rise together. We are rising. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run Ayọ̀.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀, ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláwo, àkàwé ò sí láyé lọ́run o, ẹ ti ń bẹ ẹ ó máa bẹ, Your Majesty ẹ tóbi jù, mo káwọ́ sókè fárúgbó ọjọ́, ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ rẹ ó mọ́ gàjí ọ̀run, Who is and is to come. Ṣé bẹ́yìn ní kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ayọ̀, ẹni mímọ́ funfun báláwo, àkàwé ò sí láyé lọ́run o, ẹ ti ń bẹ ẹ ó máa bẹ o. Your Majesty ẹ tóbi jù, mo káwọ́ sókè fárúgbó ọjọ́, ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ rẹ ó mọ́ gàjí ọ̀run, Who is and is to come. I am a very big God. He's always by my side. A very big God. By my side, by my side. Wo ìgbéga wá láti wọ̀run. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló ní ìdájọ́. Tó bá wù ú wá rẹ̀ nílẹ̀, ó tún lè pinnu láti gbé níga. Ìwọ ló kú òkè mi kò lè yẹ. Ó tún jẹ̀yà tó yẹ kí n jẹ. Ẹni ló sí aṣiwèrè ni Jésù ẹ ṣé ọba ńlá. I am a very big God. He's always by my side. A very big God. By my side, by my side. Ayé ti mímí wọ́n wó mi palẹ̀. Stigmatized but not destroyed. I have a God that does not fail. Ayérayé ẹ máa ṣeun gan. I am a very big God. He's always by my side. A very big God. By my side, by my side. Thank you, Jesus.
Hello everyone, my name is Toluwani Sings and I'm live on Glitch Gospel. The song that I've just performed, A Very Big God, is an amazing song.
That's Toluwani Sings. I have a very big God. The God who is always by our side. The God who never fails to be
To
there
Candid
for
Moments
us.
with Fortunate on Heart Song Live Radio.
Okay, let's go back. I promised you I was going to read the poem for you from Maya Angelou. Still, I rise. Maya Angelou says, you may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I will rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope's springing eye. Still, I rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me down with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like hair, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meetings of my ties? Out of the hearts of history's shames, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise. I rise. You will rise no matter the circumstances, no matter what the hurdles, no matter how high the hurdle is. You will rise, you will jump over this, you'll be fine. This life can sometimes be, impossible. But when you keep going, either with music, with poetry, with movies, if you watch series, whatever it is that makes you to keep going, keep showing up and keep performing, you will rise. For me, I love music, I love movies, I love series, I love foreign language series, to be honest. I love series. My daughter was saying to me the other day, I'm dabbling into some languages that when I'm watching it, all I'm doing is just laughing. Because there are some words they're saying, it sounds like some words where I come from. And I'm thinking, does it mean the same thing? But it doesn't. But because I have opened myself up to learn as much as I can, to enjoy every single day that God has given me this breath, I know that I will keep on rising. I rise. I'm inviting Testimony Jagger. His song, Dudun Dawa. It's going to be the one I'm playing right now. I love the song. I will play it, and then I want you to listen and enjoy it. God is the one they call Dudun Dawa. He can stand alone. He is God by himself. God for himself. God all by himself, no matter what. Dudun Dawa by Testimony Jagger and BBO.
God that created the heaven and the earth, who was there when it was created. Can somebody answer me? Ọba tó fọ̀rọ̀ dáyé tẹ́nìkan ò fọ̀rọ̀ dá. Òpó tó ṣàyẹ̀rò tẹ́nìkan ò gbèrò. Ọba tá gbára lé tó gbára lẹ́nìkan kan. Ọba tí gbogbo ayé pọ̀ tó pẹ́ nìkan kan sẹ́. Ọba tí gbogbo ayé pé tó pẹ́ nìkan kan. Ọba tá sátọ̀ lọ tó sátẹ́nìkan kan ni. Ó dára ẹ̀ ó yanra òfìrà ẹ̀ yọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ọba tí ń gbàjọba lé àwọn lọ́ba lọ́ba. Ọba tó ti ń jọba kọ́ ọba yẹ kan tó máa jọba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé lọ́ba ọba ní ìjọba fẹ́rú jọba lẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé lọ́ba ọba ní ìjọba àwọn balẹ̀. Iwájú ló kọ síbi kan wọ́n ní good morning. Òsì ló kọ síbi kan wọ́n ní good afternoon. Ọ̀tún ló kọ síbi kan wọ́n ní good evening. Ẹ̀yìn ló kọ síbi kan wọ́n ní good night. ọba tó dáhùn gbogbo tó jọba lóhùn gbogbo. Ọlọ́run ní dòdò ńlá. Dòdò ńlá ni. Dòdò ńlá. Ẹ̀dá àkọ́kọ́ lè dá. Ayọ̀ dòdò ńlá. Dòdò ńlá ni. Dòdò ńlá. Ọba tó ti wá káyé tó wà ní dòdò ńlá.
Ìtóbi ní Elédùmarè Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun. Ìgbéga nìyọ́ ìwọ ga jù àwọn òkè lọ. Ìwọ ló láyé àti gbogbo èèyàn tó ń pèrè láláyé. Bóyá kì í bèrè ta ló tó nínú àwọn ìmúlẹ̀sẹ̀. Ta ló tó nínú àwọn àjẹ́. Ta ló tó nínú àwọn ògbóni. Ìran ńlá ní Elédùmarè ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe dúró wò. Nígbò láti ṣe némi rẹ̀ hospital olóbi ẹ̀sìn náà. Ọlọ́run ni dòdò ń dá wà. Àbí mo purọ́, ipá yín borí gbogbo ipá Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun. Ọba tó dá ikú tí kò ní lè pa ọmọ mi. Àlẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n kọjá ọgbọ́n ẹ̀ ríran jùlọ lọ ẹ lóye jòyè lọ. Ẹ̀hún darí ayé àti ọ̀run lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo kò lè rẹ̀ yín rí. Inú ọba yẹ mọ́ rí jàgò máa sí rẹ̀. Àwọn àgbààgbà mẹ́rìnlélógún wọn kàn rí tẹ̀rẹ̀ ká nínú ọ̀run. Wọ́n tó mú ìyá mẹ́fà wọ́n fi méjì bojú wọn. Wọ́n fi méjì bo ẹsẹ̀ wọn, wọ́n fi ìyẹ́ méjì tó kù fò. Ọlọ́run ní dòdò ńlá.
Dòdò ńlá wà ní.
Ẹgbẹ́ kan rẹ̀ rà.
Àlìdá wà láyé o. Dòdò ńlá wà ní.
Dòdò ńlá o.
Ayé tó máa wà ní.
Dòdò ńlá o.
Dòdò ńlá wà ní.
Ọlọ́run ní dòdò ńlá o.
Dòdò ńlá wà ní.
You are listening to Candid Moments with Fortunate on Heart Song Live Radio.
Clay Aiken said, "The greatest glory never comes from falling, but from rising each time you fall." There is no story when you fall, but when you rise from falling, that's the greatest story. We rise just like the phoenix. We're rising from the ashes, no matter what. The phoenix, they say, it goes through the burn. It goes through all that. And when it becomes ashes, it rises. So we, too, we are rising, no matter what. We serve a God who said he's going to give us beauty for our ashes. He's going to take away all our mournings. And if it's sadness, he's going to take them away. What else? We have the opportunity to rise because no matter how many times we fall, the Bible says a righteous man can fall 7 times, but he will rise. We're never going to fall and not be able to rise unless we are the wicked. That's the word of God. We are not wicked. I be you wicked. I'm not wicked. You understand? There's a joke program in Nigeria when we were young. It's called Efe. I hope a lot of people remember. And everybody's been adding ED to the word. So they got to this guy and then they said wicked. He said wickeded. Because when they said sad, they said sadded. You know, he just started adding ED to every word because that's all he believes. So, unless you are the wickeded of the wicked, if you fall, you will rise. But for the righteous, the one who is standing right, doing it right, when you fall, you will rise again. It's a very beautiful time for me to start getting myself ready, to get my guests to come speak to you. Someone I will say is my guy, but don't worry, I'm not playing who is my guy for you this evening. I'm playing something from Spiral called Stand By You, because this is a woman who stands by people. She stands by what she believes. She stands by principles, and she stands by to make sure that no matter who you are, if she's in a position to help you to rise, she will back you up. My guest is someone I'm going to introduce to you very soon. But in the meantime, Spyro is singing Stand By You, and it's dedicated to my guest this afternoon. Be excited with me. I'm going to welcome her back very soon onto the show. Stand By You from Spyro.
me. When I read, you dey ginger me. I know today bother when you dey by me. Why me? Love is all I see.
As you there for me, I go there for you. Holiday for me, now holiday for you. Say you dey pray for me, cause I dey pray for you. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. I go stand by you. Yeah. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. I no fit to concentrate, oh. If you not there, I dey frustrate. This friendship not correct, oh. It better when we dey cooperate. Me to my tomato, attaché to my tomato. If you win, then I dey win, oh. And if I win, then I win, oh. I don't wanna waste no time. Tell you that I love you, cause you always on my mind. And you know I got you too. I don't wanna waste no time. Tell you that I love you, and you know I got you. Yes, you know I got you. As you there for me, I go there for you. Holiday for me, now holiday for you. Say you dey pray for me, cause I dey pray for you. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. Yeah. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. Yeah. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. I no fit to concentrate, oh. If you not there, I dey frustrate. This friendship not correct, oh. It better when we dey cooperate. Me to my tomato, attaché to my tomato. If you win, then I dey win, oh. And if I win, then I win, oh. I don't wanna waste no time. Tell you that I love you, cause you always on my mind. And you know I got you too. I don't wanna waste no time. Tell you that I love you, and you know I got you. Yes, you know I got you. As you there for me, I go there for you. Holiday for me, now holiday for you. Say you dey pray for me, cause I dey pray for you. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. Yeah. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you.
You dey cover me. When I read, you dey ginger me. I know today bother when you dey by me. Every day we dey together, I stand by you.
All right. Welcome back to the show. My guest is here with me right now. She is on the phone with me. I'm going to get her to tell you who she is. But before I tell you who she is a woman of many. She wears many hats, a woman of great grace, a woman who loves to see other people succeed. She'll give out advice, she'll support you, she'll hold your hand if you stretch out your hand. She's the one that says, she's the one that I would say, this Yoruba adage, if you open your hand and she's available, she'll say, I'll help you, I'll support you. This is my pal, my friend, my sister. She is the one, many of you will know her as Ijebu Scott. And some of you know she's the heartbeat of the Dodon Dawa. Hey, this my sister. She's just. I'm just going to let her introduce herself. So, welcome to the show, Ijebu Scott from Ibadan Scott. This is Candid Moment with Fortunate. So, my Ijebu Scott, Ah, well, it is well. Thank you. Oh, okay. How am I supposed to answer you both, Siri? Oh, wow. Oh, Dada.
No, well, that's fine because, you know, in Ibadan, you say so funny. You say so that kind of.
Yeah, so.
How are you? I'm sorry, I know we should have had this a long time ago.
Yes. But time never permitted us. Now we are on the time that can work together. Before you come back, she's coming back on the show to come and talk about her projects and the things she's doing for the Black community here in Scotland. The first thing I want you to do is just tell the listeners, who are you? Ijebu Scott, go ahead.
All right, thank you for having me. My name is Tuni Adegunwa. I live in Scotland. I'm a cybersecurity risk manager. I work in the intersection. Outside of my work, I do business, heritage, and tech. I love tech, and I also love my background. Rightfully said, I'm married. I'm a mother of one. I call her Madam President.
The mommy of Madam President and the heartbeat of Havana. We bless God for you. You know what? The joy of this afternoon for me is that, you know how long I've been trying to get this, my dear sister to come on this show. But then she's still coming back because the topic we're still going to talk about that I want her to come and talk to you about, we're still going to do that one. But for today, I want her to share the journey with you about rising. She is a woman that has gone through so many things that should have kept her down, kept her not to have a voice, things that should have kept her to be quiet for life. I believe that she's gone through stuff that should have made her feel, what's the point? Why should I help our people? Why should I do this for people? You know, but she will not stop. Tell us your story. How did you get to be this significant change agent for many women to look at and see as a very, 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 very brilliant signpost for success in this Scotland? How did you navigate life to this place?
Well, I thank you for that. Mine is, number one, a passion to help. And then number two, the fact that I know that as many of us that get to the top quickly, the better it's going to be for our community, and the better it will be for our children and other generations to come. So ultimately for me, it's about wanting to not be the only one rising, but lifting others up as well, so that we can have a better, inclusive, and progressive community in society at large.
Thank you. There's an adage in our place in the Yoruba that says, if you are the king of the blind, if you are you are also blind.
You're still blind. Absolutely.
So she has opened herself up to make sure that what she knows, she shares. Knowledge in tech, she's happy to share. Culture, history, creativity, she's happy to share, she's happy to support you. She'll give you her time. That's something that is precious. You do know that time is very expensive. But this is a woman who is happy to give her time. I remember when we went to Aberdeen, she found the time. She even took us to this Chinese takeaway restaurant. We had this beautiful meal. That is how much she will give time for you. When you want to ask her a question, she'll give you the time, and that time is yours. I love that about her. So I'm going to ask you, the concept of rising, when we need to rise, in terms of your personality, I know you have been through so much. How did you come to be this woman that has risen and come to be the Ijebu Scott, the woman, who is, a voice, even in the Ijebu community, the full-blooded Ijebu that you are? What makes Timmy going, rising every day, no matter what?
For me, I came into where I am today because of some lived experiences. And I'm very sure, because you and I will share a bit of a background going back 20, 25 years.
Yep.
We've worked in a common place.
Yes.
That I have seen things not being done fairly. I have seen people not being appreciated, and I have experienced, would I say, verbal and emotional abuse in the hands of other leaders. I don't want to see that replicated anywhere else. So that builds me up in a soft way that makes me think, if I don't create that space for others to be very, very secure about themselves, and then for them to be confident about the things that they need to do, then they will find themselves in the same spot that I found myself, which is not healthy. And if you don't have healthy people, if you don't have people that are confident in the community or society, they will hurt people. You know, when they are hurt emotionally or physically, then that means they're going to be transferring the same aggression across to others. I healed, and I decided in my mind that I'm going to not only be a better version of myself, but I will be there for others that also want to become better themselves. So for me, it came from a point of recognizing that people can be hurting. Then number two, understanding that when there is a gap, it needs to be filled with something positive. And that is why I started building myself up and rising in a community and a profession that is male dominated. I still see anytime I get into a new job, I'm the only woman, I'm the only black, I'm the only African, and it keeps going on and on and on. Sometimes people come to me at work and they're looking for Timmy, they're expecting it to be a man. And I have experienced that over the last 20 odd years that I've been in the UK. Once they see Timmy, I say, I thought it was going to be a man. So it's almost something, you know, I have to deal with on a daily basis that makes me think I am supposed to be where I am, and I refuse to go any lesser than that.
Thank you, sis. Guess what? When she started, she used the word experiences. And like I said earlier, when we were reading through the quotes, you have different, you might need to go through different experiences in order for you to keep on rising. And that's what they said. You know, one of the quotes was like, no matter how many times you fall, bring the story out. Let that experience go. Get the new story out from that one. It's very important that we take what she's just said on board. One thing she said is she's in an environment where she's the only woman, she's the only black person, and it's very difficult. It's very hard. I can imagine her going through day-to-day basis. And when people are looking for a Timmy and then they see a girl, they're like, I've been there. You know, like when they're looking at you and they're thinking, I thought your name was Esther. I'm thinking, yes, my name is Esther. Should my name not be Esther? What should it be? Because it's like, how are you? You know, they're waiting for Esther to not be me, but Esther is me. But the reality is sometimes you're facing hurdles that you don't think should be there, but they are there, but you rise above it. Now, my next question is, as you have been going through everything you have been through and all the things, what role, the role of self-belief, has helped you to rise above challenges?
Okay, thank you for that. That's a very interesting question. And if I tell you, sometimes you have to get to that point in life yourself to say, I can do this.
Yes.
I'm better than this. Or, why can't I do it? What are the limitations? And if you really look deep down, you realize that you are your own limitation, nothing else.
Yep.
If you want to break through any wall, any barrier, all it needs from you is to get up and do something about it.
Yes.
So for me, I made up my mind, unless the opportunity doesn't present itself, unless I don't have that conviction within me that this is something I want to do. I came from a background of sales, and I had an amazing mentor. His name is Chidi Ibisi. Chidi Ibisi was my executive director when I was working, my last role in Nigeria before I migrated. He was the executive marketing director, and I was the marketing manager in terms of sales in telecom. And I spoke with him a couple of days ago, reminding him how he built my confidence in selling and marketing. And one thing he does for us every morning that before we go out. You know, when you work in an agile environment, you do your stand-up in the morning, what you're going to do, what you have done, and what the blockers you have experienced. I'm talking about late 19, I think it's 99 or so, and it will gather us up in the conference room and it will drill us in the morning. And it will say, there is absolutely nothing stopping you from closing a deal. Absolutely nothing. Always have an answer for objections because you will meet objections. People will come to you with the reasons why they should not buy.
Yes.
But you must make up your mind that every time you come into our meeting, you are going out there with a closed deal. So at that time, to us, it sounded aggressive. It sounded overbearing, too much. But you know what? Eventually, he was able to lead us into that process of learning and believing in yourself. That even if it gets a no, it's not a no for you. It's not a no for the product that you are selling or the idea you're presenting. But it's a no at that moment in time for the person you are talking to. Either because they couldn't afford it, or secondly, because at that point in time, the idea you're selling to them is not right. In summary, self-belief will come internally from you, believing in yourself. Even when everything against you is against you, all the odds are against you, you will have to get to that point in life and say, what's the worst that can happen? Until you get to that point, you're going to be having self-doubt. And I don't expect anyone in 2025 not to have self-doubt. You will. But you know what? Once it comes, come up with at least 10 reasons why you should have a yes rather than a no.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, that what she ended with is what she used to encourage me. She said, do it. Whatever I say, she said, do it. Worst thing you will get is a no. And if you get a no, you do it again, and then one day you get a yes. And she taught me something. She said, sometimes when you get the no, don't let it show on your face. Keep working quietly. Just don't let it even, push you to the side. Thank you, Timmy. I'm so grateful. My Gabu Scott has been a wonder. My question now, you mentioned something about support system. You had someone who was a good support system for you, even though at the time it felt uncomfortable. I have had experiences in this life from people that I'm thinking, they should be my support. They will be there for me as a good support system. But when they are grilling me, I go back and I'm like, why do you have to do that? What is the problem? I'm not doing. Then I'll find the time. I'll sit down. I'm thinking, hold on, no. What they said is this. You go and look at it in a different way. So I'm going to ask you, how important is support system, especially in this our little community of Black people in this Scotland, rather than competition, but support? How important is that for growth?
Anyone that knows me or is close to me in Scotland knows that my mantra has always been collaboration instead of competition.
Yes.
It is important that we get to that point in Scotland to decide to work together. Number one, the resources are sparse. You are not going to get it. 5 years ago, we had £1 million for our community. Today, it's probably £100,000. So you have to work double your hustle, and then you have to make up your mind that this is what you want to do, and you want to do it well. I'm in a group of ladies in Scotland that we're talking about something similar, and I said, it's not, for me, it's usually not about the funding we are getting. It is the impact we are going to be giving, and we're going to be, bringing to the community for me. So, and Eleanor asked a very good question. If the funding aspect of this is removed from our community, will we still be keen to support the community? And I was totally up for that question. If we have to work together, we have to make up our mind that it's not about competition.
Yes.
It is about working together as a unit. If you work together as a unit, every other thing will work for you. Everything else. And that is what is working in the Asian community that we should emulate.
Yeah.
Competition does nothing. It only fragments us. And you see some people replicating what you are doing in lesser ways, in ways that are not bringing impact. When you want it to be impactful, you have to work together.
Yes. I had a meeting with someone this morning, and in the meeting I raised an issue when it comes to people thinking that what you're doing is this and that. And I said to them, the reality of life is that Asda will never be Tesco, and Tesco will never be Sainsbury's. And Sainsbury's will never be Morrison, neither will Morrison be Aldi. We have to come to a place where we recognize the uniqueness of each project that we're doing. Trying to just make Aldi look like Lidl, or Lidl look like Iceland look like Morrison, that's not the reality of it. It's not even possible. We're just wasting time. Thank you for going through that. Thank you for actually going through that with us. It's very, very interesting to know how much of a mantra she is keeping on to. Collaboration is better than competition. When you collaborate, you're going to make that great change. The Bible itself says that one will take 1,000, but two will take 10,000. That's something I always say to myself. If I'm one, I'm just struggling with 1,000. But if we are in unity and we're working in partnership, collaborating with other people, then we can take 10,000. Before Absolutely. I let you go, I know I promised that it's going to be 15 minutes. I don't go past 15 minutes. Oh, more bad than me. I cannot say anything. My question for you is about culture. Timmy loves culture. Kai. She will send me what? Like me, everybody think I'm the only one that do all my Yoruba with the army and everything. I want to now, pam. When it comes to culture, your love for culture is what, as you know, I think that is one thing that has brought you to the forefront for so many people. And your last video about the lady on Masoimbo, I can just imagine when she said, but I'm not going to tell you. I said to myself, yeah, that's it. I'm supposed to say it in English, but I'm not going to tell you. Oh, that was enough. I said to myself, when I said, if I go to Masoimbo, the only thing is they have to say, excuse the word okay and yes, because that one will come. If they can excuse me from saying okay and yes, then maybe I will pass. But I know I'm not coming to Masoimbo. Don't worry, Fabilola. No, don't worry, I'm not coming. I know my left. Now, when it comes to culture, you're a woman who propagates the reality of our culture and the truth of our culture, just like me. I believe the richness of the Yoruba heritage is something that the whole world needs to know about. What's your belief when it comes to culture? Because why am I asking it that way? You're already full-blooded Ijebu, and the whole world knows about you now. How can we bring our culture to the forefront of everything as well, so that our children can carry on with our personal belief when it comes to all the richness of our Yoruba culture? How can we do it to make our children be the next generation that will celebrate it? What do we need to do?
Thank you very much. That's a very interesting question, and something I've taken up as a mission myself. And as you have testified, everything I do now, if there's no element of heritage in it, I really want to think about it again. Because, number one, I am closing to my retirement, and I want to see me leaving a mark around our heritage and our culture for others to build on. And I don't want it to be something that would just be done in a way that people would not want to be associated with it. Right now, Afrobeat is everywhere, even in Scotland. Jollof rice is gone global. We are not in
my daughter was telling me Kiss Daniel is coming to Glasgow, and I'll be at a wedding in London. Oh, God. But the wedding in London is very special. So.
Our food is everywhere. Our jollof rice is everywhere. Our fashion. We now have people, from orders for dresses from the US in Nigeria. They are importing our style, our skills into other countries. Now, guess what? What's following now is textile.
Yes.
Which is a very good aspect of what I love about our culture. I am a living testimony to cultural promotion. And I'll tell you a little story. I'm sorry if I take a few minutes of your time.
Oh, please take the time. Take the time. That I can get you more than 15 minutes. Please do.
but that's the only reason you will see me anywhere, and I want to be introduced as a Jebu Scott. And I don't know who is listening or who is not listening. I want you to know that there is an Ijebu person there.
Yes.
And then you ask me questions, and then I will tell you. And how do I make you ask that question? I always go with the gilly, wherever I am going.
Yes.
You will see me with my gilly. When I was given an award at the Scottish Parliament, I went with my gilly to meet the Queen. She saw the gilly, and she's like, I love the gilly. What exactly do you do? The first thing she said was my gilly. And that is me promoting my culture and my identity. My gilly was seen by thousands of Scottish people watching TV that day, people that came that day. That is an aspect of my culture because you know why. A couple of years ago, when I just came into Scotland from London, it was Bond night, and I had somebody from my office then invited me to come and speak from my perspective as a professional working in the oil and gas industry, as you know, and a Yoruba woman, someone that is not Scottish, to come and address them and tell them a little bit about myself. So it was a Sunday. It was a Sunday afternoon. I can't remember the date exactly, but it was a Sunday afternoon, and I went to church. So I had my gilly on to church and a dress, and I had my wig in my bag because I wanted to change from the gilly to a wig so that I look all professional, you know, ready to go on the stage to give them my address. And so when I got there, I mean, in the fashion of when you're being invited, I got there early, and I wanted to go and change from my gilly to my wig. So I asked the person that invited me, who is Scottish and in his own full kilt, by the way, and I asked him, can you show me where the ladies are so that I can go and change my wig? And so I can go and change my gilly. And the man looked at me and asked me one question. He asked me, why? I said, because I want to put on a wig, I want to look professional. I said, and then he said, look, why would you have an excuse for being you? And that was it for me. Over 12 years ago, that changed my perspective. Because when I was living in England, nobody would care about, well, you have a gilly or not. Nobody would ask me questions about my gilly. Yeah. Because everybody is wearing what they want in London, where I used to live. But here, somebody actually complimented me. Because he said, look at me, I'm wearing my kilt. Nobody is asking me questions. Why? In fact, through my kilt, they can tell if I was a Fraser or a Mackenzie. He told me that. And that is another thing that makes my heart beat in excitement that I'm living in Scotland. Yes. Scotland will open your eyes to culture, to heritage.
Thank you.
And that is one thing I've taken from there. And then again, during COVID, I couldn't see my Ijebu people at Ojiji Oba. And I said, oh my goodness, so we're not going to see Ojiji Oba fashion this year. We're not going to see them next year because then we didn't know when COVID was going to go. And that sparked the idea of, okay, why don't you create something with tech, with heritage? And then I decided to launch Ojiji Oba online. Today, it is the only platform in all over Nigeria and Africa showing everything about Ijebu people. And it's over 34,000 followers strong.
Nice.
In May this year, I launched another one to showcase Ijebu people professionally.
Yeah.
And that's where you find the full-blooded Ijebu. Another one, 8,000 followers strong. That is, for me, a legacy that we can begin to leave for our children, for our people coming, and then teach them to be proud of it.
Yes.
Every year, I will celebrate, because I'm an husband baby, 31st December, I will celebrate my culture by having a photo shoot with my favorite Ashoti, my favorite Damas, my favorite lace. I just want to be that person every year. Doing that, I'm empowering photographers, videographers, fashion designers. I am still telling them, you need to keep promoting our culture with your skills, with your profession.
Thank you.
I absolutely in love with my culture, with being Yoruba especially. Because you know what, whether you like it or not, we still hold the best one there.
Yes, so nobody will compete with that one. You're out of this world.
Absolutely.
I love my Ijebu skirt. I remember when I said to her, I said, Tati, me too, I dey wear gele, you know that one. How are we going to do this one? I said, well, I'm also Ibadan skirt. So IS Ijebu skirt, IS Ibadan skirt.
Full-blooded Ibadan.
I mean, full-blooded Ibadan. So she said, okay, you two do full-blooded Ibadan. I said, FBI don't exist already, so we need to look for another FBI that we are going to use. But the joy of it was having a relationship with a wonderful woman that one day she just sent me a picture and I got my own as certified Ijebu ally. I just did dance for inside my room. I said, hey, my Ijebu people recognize me. My best pal, my sister, Oluwayimika Basirat Kehinde. Shout out to the one Ijebu person. She's the love of my life. You know I love her, so I'm shouting out.
I love you back.
All my Ijebus, I love you. I love all the Ijebu people in my life. My brother-in-law Taiwo Ajayi, I love all the Ijebus in my life. The Ijebus are very wonderful. Ajola Aderebigbe, the Ijebu. I got plenty Ijebu for my life. Plenty Ijebu for my life. I know Ijebu na money. Yeah, they get money. They do shekere. Shekere Ijebu na money. Money. So it's wonderful. I even got my new sister now, Funkela. Wow, another Ijebu. Ah, God, see if you see how God does this. I said to somebody, I said, all this money does this around me. All the full-blooded Ijebu. God bless you. Thank you for promoting the culture that makes us happy. Thank you for making the whole world see. You know, the thing about our culture is the richness of it. I always say to people, Yoruba is not just a culture, it's a religion, it's a tradition that inculcates love more than you know. The way the Yoruba heritage and our culture is propagated right now. I think I watched a video of a couple who are getting married and they decided to do Yoruba kind of wedding. And I'm looking at them, I'm saying, which one is Yoruba among them? But they wanted it. It was nice to watch, to see that they also want to do all these things. It's amazing. And for me, I've always believed in passing on my language, my tongue, my belief, my culture. I give it to my children. Yeah. My son, my son, he does not, if you see him dancing to Nigerian music, the music is going left, he's dancing right. But you see my daughters, the other day someone was saying and say, your house, we only play Yoruba music. Afrobeat is, just like she said, Afrobeat is everywhere and our children love it. So we can continue to promote this culture and encourage our children to keep on loving it. Lagos has already grabbed the idea. So December ticket, everybody that goes to Nigeria in December, if you have not bought your ticket in 2024, I'm so sorry, you can't buy it now. Because Lagos has already inculcated and absorbed that cultural presentation and is running this dirty December. And all of our children, you know how long some of them have been planning? They didn't even do any other holiday. They just faced Lagos. And it's amazing. All other states in Nigeria, we can promote all our culture. Visit to the Olubo Rock, Ojide-Oba, everything. Visit to Ibadan, the Boas Tower. There's so many things that can be done. And like she said, if the states, Yoruba states, I'm encouraging all the states of the Yorubas, if they can come together to collaborate and organize things that will bring tourism to the state, where people will come and visit Ijebu, as well as go to Abeokuta, as well as go to Ibadan, go to Iseyin to go and see the Ashoke. If they can produce interstate cultural tourism, it will be a very excellent one. The next cultural engagement that has pleased me, and I'm glad I attended last year because I'm not attending this year, is the Olojo Festival, which is holding again at the end of this month. I won't be able to go this year. That's another thing. Attending that festival, that day, I saw a different side of my own Yoruba heritage. Those are the kind of things that gives me the joy to rise every day. Sister Timi, I'm very, very grateful for my darling sister Timi Adegunwa, Ijebu Scott. I know you are a wonderful woman. You celebrate successes. But when it comes to you, may I tell you the way I celebrate my own success first so that you will be able to understand my question. How do you celebrate success? For me, everybody who knows me, when it is time and I'm celebrating success, it is a whole big tub of cheesecake. Don't ask me question. I will buy my own cheesecake and I will make myself a beautiful strawberry daiquiri. with plenty of, you know what is supposed to be in the daiquiri. I will sit down to cheesecake and the strawberry daiquiri. How do you celebrate your successes? When something good happens, how do you celebrate?
Just told you. Even my daughter she already knows. I tell you, Christmas is, my birthday is December 31st.
Yeah.
And then she and her dad went out for shopping around Christmas. And between the two of them, they were saying, Mommy never likes any present. They wanted to get me a Christmas present. And the dad was saying she has everything. We don't even know what to buy her. And then my daughter said the same thing. So they both called me on the video through WhatsApp and asked me, what would I like? I said, I don't know. And my daughter said, you see, I told you. The only thing she likes to do is to dress me up in tinfoil and take photos. And tinfoil is what she calls damask.
Oh, Lord.
I love my daughter so much and I love my husband. I like to celebrate with them all the time by just saying, they know that I will force them to do it every Christmas time. Let's take photos. Let's take photos. Let's be in our cultural outfit and take photos. I love to showcase my heritage when I'm celebrating. You will see me doing things like that. It brings joy. It brings me joy.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my Jebu Scott. Thank you for giving me the time today. Next time she's coming to talk to you about Black and Scott. The tech. Yeah, that's a very techie innovation. The change that Black and Scott represent in this Scotland. That's the one. I want her to come and answer so many questions from some of my viewers. How Black and Scott will support you in your move to tech, what Black and Scott is offering for the community, and the supports that are available. There's a woman with many hats. She embraces culture, she loves technology, and she wants everybody around her to be tech savvy. There was a time when she was, posting on her status about people being afraid of AI. And, some of us thinking we know AI. I think the day I posted it, I said, everything I know about AI is 10% to. I was in class. I spent about 8 hours in the classroom learning everything about artificial intelligence and the capabilities, the things that I can do with AI. And I started practicing with them. And in my head, I'm like, I didn't even know I have this much knowledge. But she's a woman who is always propagating for the best of the best for everyone around her. Please help me to appreciate her. Leave her a wonderful comment. And I hope you have enjoyed my interview with her this afternoon. I'm sure that if there's anything that I want to give to Timi Adegunwa this evening, it is to give her a big thank you from the depth of my heart for finding the time. I said 15 minutes. We went past 15 minutes because the conversation was lovely. And to everybody who wants to be a part of cultural experiences, please follow her, Timi Adegunwa, on Facebook, on Instagram. You can go to Black and Scott, find our page. You're going to be able to you will get so much information, something that will make you very happy, something that will make you feel good about yourself. She doesn't post about things that she posts about things that will make you to think and make you to just believe that tomorrow is a better day. I remember her post when she did a series on the word if. I asked her to send me that poem because one day I'll read it on this show for everybody. There are so many things to this life. Before I let her go, I'm going to say this to you, sis. Rising has been your opportunity that you shared with everyone. You rose and you did not leave people behind. We say thank you. And may God bless you for always lifting other people's hand to say, rise up, walk this path. You can do it. I believe you. My journey to Aberdeen was a success, and I'm grateful for that time that you spent with us. Thank you for the women you encourage on that day as well. You are such an encouragement, and I'm very grateful. The women are coming back. My girls are coming, and I hope you two will come to West Lothian in November to come and celebrate the launch of our project with us. We're looking forward to you. I'm so happy to have had you on the show this evening. God bless you, darling sis. You have a very wonderful evening, and I'm going to let you go now. I've gone beyond my 30 minutes. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
And you too. Bye.
Bye.
That has been an afternoon with my Ijebu Scott from the Ibadan Scott. Go look for her, Ijebu Scott, on Facebook. You see her with plenty gele, just like me. The pride I take in wearing my gele every time when I'm even walking on the street, unless I'm not, when I'm casual, not doing anything. People look at me. Before, they used to wonder. And they're thinking, why? Where are you going? Are you going to a party? I'm like, no, I'm not going to any party. I'm just dressed like this because this is how I want to be identified. This is my brand. So it became my day-to-day dressing. I am very grateful for the opportunity to be able to rise and to be supported by wonderful, gracious women who not only want to see me rising, but they're always putting their hand at my back even when I feel as if I'm about to fall. God bless you, each and every one of you. I can't mention your names this evening, but I'm going to say thank you. To all my Ijebus, all the Ijebus in my life, thank you for being there. Thank you for being full-blooded Ijebu, half-blooded Ijebu, certified Ijebu ally like myself. We love the culture. The Yoruba heritage is precisely what it is. A culture that is rich, a culture that is full of love. I love my heritage and I'm proud of it. I am proudly Yoruba and proudly Omobado. The next song for you is from Yinka Alasheyori, and I'm giving it to my darling sis because of who she is. The title of this song is Agbeniga, a person who lifts others up. Timi Adegua, this is for you. May Agbeniga continue to lift you up. May you be excellent in all you do. Agbeniga.
Every day and every other day, God now God, you know be my no. Every day and every other day, God now God, you know be mine. You have done what no man can do. I have come to give you praise. My testimony is by your grace, oh, forever you be my God. Somebody call his name. Agbeniga my Agbeniga my He's the same yesterday, he's the same today. Agbeniga my Agbeniga my Agbeniga my reliable, dependable, all the way. That's who you are. Agbeniga my oh Lord, oh thou art my shield, my glory, and the lifter of my head. Oh Lord, oh thou art my shield, my glory, and the lifter of my head. You have done what no man can do. I have come to give you praise. At my lowest moment, you came through for me. Forever you be my God. Somebody call his name. Agbeniga my that's who you are. Agbeniga my He's the same yesterday, he's the same today. Agbeniga my today forever. Agbeniga my bàbá mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Agbeniga my friend and brother. He's the same yesterday, he's the same today. That's who you are. Agbeniga my he's the same yesterday, he's the same today. Agbeniga my Agbeniga my olùkọ́pá ọ̀pá kan ó kan yé. Agbeniga my ẹwà wo amúnirìn máa ṣìnà. Agbeniga my àlọ́lá nínú ọlá tún dání lọ́lá. Agbeniga my
S.A. Sachs, excuse me, S.A. Sachs says, hope rises like a phoenix from the ashes of shattered dreams. And Z. Eliot said, I will rise like a phoenix from the ashes of the bridges that I burned. I want you to know that you will rise from the ashes of the circumstances of life that has come to your way. No matter what, just believe, self-believe. You can do this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Start encouraging the one in the mirror. Tell them every day, you can do this. You've got this. You can do it. That's me this evening. I'm checking out. I'm going to see you again soon. It's been lovely speaking to you on Atsong Live Radio today, and my guest, Timi Adegua, has been a pleasure. We've talked about culture, we've talked about self-belief, we've talked about helping each other, collaboration, and lifting each other up. Rising from your own self-limits, That's what Albert Einstein said. Accept your own limit and go beyond them. I'm encouraging you this week. Go beyond the limit you have set for yourself. I am Fortunate Esther Abiola. This has been Candid Moment on Heartsong Live Radio, your voice of inspiration. Have a very good evening and see you next week. Check it out. Bidemi Olaoba Isigini.
The Bible says, once as he spoke, twice that all powers belong to God. Listen, no matter what comes my way, I am victorious. No matter what they say, oh, I am victorious. No matter what comes my way, I am victorious. Oh, no matter what they say, oh, I am victorious. No matter what comes my way, no matter what comes my way, I am victorious. I am victorious. No matter what they say, no matter what they say, I am victorious. I am victorious. No matter what comes my way, no matter what comes my way, I am victorious. I am victorious. No matter what they say, I am victorious. I am victorious. Who they talk, waiting God knows. I know they hear waiting devil talk. Who they talk, waiting God knows. I know they hear waiting devil talk. Me oh papa, I know you waiting devil talk. Aye, you say easy giddy. Once I see spoken, twice I've heard. Once I see said it, once I see spoken, twice I've heard. Once I see said it, just Christine Obaye, everybody for them. Just Christine Obaye, no need to the shalaye, 18 me.